All right. So let's start with the question series. So, my first question to you is, if I want to explain to my non crypto friends about Bounce Finance, that then one word only or a sentence that suits Bounce Finance well.
Thank you, Aisha. So, I think the one single word would be auction because we're all about auction. All of our products are related to auctions, but what we offer is a decentralized auction product, which is basically hosted online, allowing you to trade both physical and digital assets in a more transparent and secure and permissionless way compared to traditional auctions.
All right, that was a very interesting answer. So, my next question to you is, what type of auctions does Bounce Finance offer? And what are the conveniences and benefits offered?
Thank you, Aisha. So our main three auction products are designed for three kinds of assets: token and NFTs, real world collectibles, and ad spaces. So the token and NFT auctions are already live on our web app. Users can now create and participate in on-chain auction pools to trade tokens and NFTs. And we support auctions on many blockchain networks such as Ethereum, BNB Chain, Arbitrum One, Polygon, ZKVM, and more. We also aim to offer a wide range of auction types like no one else does, including fixed price auction, which is live right now on an app, where the seller sets the price of the token or NFT being auctioned, and then it's first comes, first serve. The first person who placed their bid wins the auction. And thanks to our smart contract, the assets will be automatically swapped at the end of the auction. We also introduced this regret feature that allows bidders to withdraw their bids if they later decide that they don't want to participate anymore. And besides fixed price auction, we're also developing other types of auctions, such as the infamous English auction, where the highest bidder wins the auction. And then also Dutch auction, sealed bid auction, playable auction, and random selection auction. Um, Order book auction. All the descriptions of these auctions, like how these auctions work, are all available on our website. um, I'm not going to go in too much details here, so please feel free to check them out if you're interested on our website. And another main product Bounce offers is real world collectible auction, which enables users to buy and sell actual physical items on chain. The physical items can be fine arts, watches, jewelry, luxury goods, you name it. Suppose like someone wants to sell a watch. The process of how our real world collectible auction works begins when the sellers send their watch to a designated warehouse for authentication. Once the item, like the watch, has been verified and authenticated, the watch is then minted into an NFT representing the unique digital identity of the watch. And then this NFT can now be auctioned on chain on our platform, on our web app. And once a buyer places their bid and wins the auction, the buyer can then redeem the NFT for the watch, which is then shipped to them directly from the warehouse. So, as the watch exchanges ownership, each transaction is recorded on the blockchain and accessible for anyone to track, ensuring a clear and trustworthy chain of custody for future buyers. So, in addition to tokens and NFTs and physical, tangible collectibles, we also offer ad space auction, where we're developing this innovative solution for the advertising landscape by leveraging blockchain technology to create a transparent and decentralized marketplace for online advertising. And here's how it works. So sellers can select the ad space they wish to offer and mince them into on-chain assets such as an NFT representing the digital identity of that ad space. And then the ad space seller can then choose the type of auction, whether English auction or fixed price auction. And then we also offer two different types of auction modes for ad space sellers and buyers to choose from. One is exclusive, meaning that the winner gets to display their own ads at that entire ad space. Where the other mode is joint ad space, which means that the different winners share the one ad space. And buyers can then browse available ad spaces, select the ones that suit their needs, and participate in those auction pools. During the auction process, buyers also have the right to edit the on chain assets. So we allow for a very highly customizable advertising experience. And we believe that by utilizing smart contracts and tokenization, we can streamline the entire advertising process and improve your advertising results.
All right, that looks like a very nicely built up network. That's great. So let's move on to our third question. So, our community specifically wants to know about three areas. Can you tell us about your roadmap? Number one, number two, vision and mission, and number three, partnerships.
Yes, I would love to. So, first, allow me to paint a picture of our vision and mission here at Bounce Finance. So, I think it's pretty fascinating to see the DeFi space constantly growing and changing, but it's kind of it feels like a toolbox with like 10 hammers but no screwdrivers sometimes, like lots of repetition and not enough diversity, which can make the whole DeFi market seem short-sighted and sustainable. So Bounce is here to shake things up. Okay, we want to build a digital land where all sorts of DeFi tools can be housed together, creating this safer and transparent user friendly space for trading. And here's our dream. We want Bounce to be your first thoughts when you hear the word auction. Whatever that you want to auction, or however that you want to run your auction, we've got you covered. Like, come to Bounce and we have everything that you need. And we're all about making auctions accessible, secure, and efficient for everyone. And then regarding roadmap, a couple weeks ago, we posted our latest roadmap on Twitter and Medium. Please feel free to check our page for more details. So now we've completed several goals that we had. First, we've refreshed our entire main website, www.bounce.finance. We refreshed the UI and structure of our main website. If you haven't yet, please check out our new website. It now provides a more intuitive explanation or information about what Bounce offers. And we've also finished the upgrade of our app's user account system, where users can now enjoy better UI, and you can also track and manage your auction activities in your profile page. Then we have also launched the NFT auction pool feature, where you can now engage in fixed price auctions for ERC 1155 NFTs. And going forward, we will be launching our real world collectible auction very soon. And it's a huge, huge milestone for us. And this launch for sure will bring tons of opportunities and benefits. So stay tuned with us on Twitter, Telegram, our Discord channel. And we're also renewing our apps UI and UX, and we'll introduce a more user-friendly interface and more features. This app update will be live on May 10th. And around the same time, we'll also launch random selection auction and playable auction. These auction types are related to several of our partnerships. So a lot of exciting news are coming. And speaking of partnerships, let me tell you a little bit about that. So we have a lot going on in partnerships right now because we believe that co-marketing is one of the best ways to raise awareness and drive the growth of our project. Right now, we've got several partners doing IDOs on our platform. For instance, PostiSwap is a decentralized exchange on the Nautilus chain. They'll be launching their token through our on-chain auctions. Investors can support them by participating in their auction. And then we're also really grateful for the support from the blockchain ecosystems that we support and integrate, like Polygon ZKVM, Arbitrum, Kava, Moonbeam, Phantom, Celo, Aurora, and more. They're all very happy to do co-marketing with us, which is awesome. And then Block Vision is another one of our partner. They're a multi-chain API provider and data retrieval portal. We recently had a roundtable AMA with Block Vision and Polygon, which went really well, and we're planning more AMAs like that with our partners in the future, in the very near future. And we've also teamed up with other great projects like Missy's Browser, who showcases Bounce app on their browser, and then StealthX is another one who listed our auction token on their DEX. And then Rosian also listed their token on our app as well for our on-chain auctions. So there are so many partners I could mention, but I also encourage everyone to follow our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord channels for all the latest updates. We have a lot of news coming up about partnerships. And also, if you have any co-marketing ideas that you want to propose to Bounce, don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can find a co-marketing request form on our website, and we'll also post it on Twitter and our Discord channel, so that you can always reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to support more fantastic projects, and we believe that it's a win-win for everyone involved.
Great. Everything looks very nicely connected and well planned. So, quickly moving on to the next question. In what ways does Bounce Finance auction as a service differentiate itself from traditional centralized auction platforms? And how does it leverage the advantages of decentralization to provide a unique and robust auction experience?
Thank you. Thank you for the great question. So, in my opinion, first of all, we're all about trust and freedom. And thanks to smart contracts and blockchain technology, we're creating a space where you don't need a middleman for your auctions, like how it is in a lot of the traditional auction houses. We provide a trustless, permissionless environment for both buyers and sellers. And next, also, we're friendlier to your pocket. So, centralized platforms like traditional auction houses can often charge high fees for their services. It can become a really difficult barrier for a lot of those without significant resources, connections, and finances. So Bounce Finance, on the other hand, requires significantly lower fees due to our decentralized nature. You only need to pay the transaction fees, and we're trying to make it more cost effective for everyone to create and participate in auctions. And then global accessibility, I think, is another advantage of Bounce. Traditional auctions can be a closed shop, accessible only to a small number of people. But at Bounce Finance, we've made our auctions open to everyone, regardless of your location or the size of your wallet. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can jump onto our website or on our app and then engage in some fun, accessible auctions. So this way, we believe that we're opening up auctions to a wider pool of potential buyers and sellers. No geographical boundaries, no traditional banking system hassles. And also, I want to talk about authentication. So, in traditional auctions, providing the authenticity of an item can be a headache because of the overwhelming amount of knockoffs out there. But in our on-chain real-world collectible auctions, every item listed for auction is authenticated by warehouses and has a digital certificate of authenticity created and stored all on the blockchain. So with our on-chain auctions, buyers can feel safer knowing the item's origin and legitimacy. And also provenance is another problem that I believe our on-chain auctions solve. With blockchain, every transaction becomes a block that's added to a chain of previous transactions. This means that we can trace an item's journey from its creation through every auction it's been part of. This clear and transparent record is nearly impossible to tamper with or erase, making this whole provenance verification process more reliable and easier.
Great. So, my next question to you is, what are some potential use cases or industries that could benefit from integrated bounce finance auction as a service offering? And how can they leverage decentralized auctions to enhance their operations or engage with their communities?
So thank you for the question. And I believe that, like I mentioned earlier, about our partners. So when new crypto projects want to hit the ground running, they often turn to IDO or ICO to raise funds. IDO meaning initial DEX offerings, and ICO meaning initial coin offerings. So that's where Bounce can come in, right? We offer a solid, trustless platform for these token sales. It's all decentralized, secure, and transparent, which makes it super easy for potential investors to get involved and for projects to get their funds up and running. And um, and it's not just about ICOs and IDOs, just like raising funds in general. Startups, charities, and other organizations, they can all use Bounce for some efficient, transparent fundraising. Supporters can bid on all kinds of assets, you know, tokens, NFTs, or even like unique experiences, and you pretty much we can guarantee that you know where the funds are going to. It's gonna go straight to the cause that you care about. And then also like traditional and NFT artists, they can also benefit from our on-chain auctions, whether you're painting canvases or creating digital artworks such as NFTs. Bounce is a great platform, I believe, to auction your artwork directly to your audience. It cuts out the third parties, the middleman, and gives you a indisputable record of authenticity. And then on the flip side, we've got the collectors, right? Art, wine, jewelry, NFTs, whatever you're passionate about collecting, you can use Bounce to buy or sell your collectibles. And thanks to blockchain technology, there's a secure, proven record of each item's origins and history if you do it through our on-chain auctions. And then also the advertising industry can benefit from our platform. Companies or event organizers seeking to sell or purchase advertising spaces can use our ad space auctions to trade advertising slots. So yeah, there could be a lot more potential use cases or industries that could benefit from our products. And as we continuously like expand our offerings and expand our products, um, yeah, I believe there are a lot more opportunities that we can offer for a lot of industries.
That's fantastic. So, my last question for this session is, how does Bounce Finance plan to attract and retain more users?
So we believe that like I mentioned, co-marketing is one of the best ways to attract more potential users. And like I think for example, like our recent AMAs campaigns that we've done with our partners like Posty Swap, Block Visions, it has brought us a lot more new audience, and we believe that we should keep doing this. And we're also gonna start like promoting and encouraging engagement within our social communities, like on Telegram, on Discord. And we're also doing a lot of campaigns through Galaxy and Zly, these great platforms for hosting campaigns where we can incentivize and reward our community. So basically, yeah, co-marketing with our partners and constant